Dear friend, what if I told you that it's possible to make as much as $1,000 in just 30 minutes? Or making over $30,000 every single month? You see, the truth is that in this day and age, making money online has never been so easy and simple right now. And no, I'm not talking about bitcoins, paid surveys, or even buying products to sell on the internet. Many of these methods are just too difficult for the ordinary folk. What I'm talking about is a new, easy, and interesting way that makes generating cash online so much simpler. And this is how Tiffany, a former accountant, started making over $1,000 every day despite having no experience. Or even Matt Haskins. Initially, he laughed at the simplicity and thought that it would never work. But now, in just 6 months alone, he has generated over $150,000. And when you think about the most ordinary of folk, you definitely can't leave out Belinda Jackson. When I found her, she didn't even know how to save a file on Microsoft Word. But now, she's making over $500 a day for just a few minutes of work on her laptop. And the truth is, this can be you too. Hi, my name is Monica White, and in the next 2 minutes and 16 seconds, what you're about to discover is going to change your life. Because I'm going to share with you a simple little known secret on how anyone, both young and old, can start profiting over $500, $800, and even $1,000 every day using nothing but just your laptop or your mobile phone. The best part? It's so flexible that you can do this part-time, working at your own schedule any time of the day. Trust me, it's so simple that by the end of this presentation, you will discover how you too can pull in income like this. And this. And even this. Listen, you're here watching this video for a reason, and I'm pretty darn sure you're looking for something that actually works, something that will pay your bills, something that is easy, simple to do, and without the need of any technical skills, something that earns you money day in and day out. And no matter what happens to the economy, you'll still be able to live the lifestyle that you deserve. So in just a moment, I'm going to reveal to you the one thing that I'm 100% confident that will change your life. Because it changed mine. But first, I want to share with you that I wasn't the wealthy millionaire you know today when I first started. About a few years ago, my life wasn't easy, perhaps a lot worse than yours. 3 years ago, I was happily married to the love of my life, Jeremy, and we gave birth to a lovely son, Xavier, 2 years later. Jeremy was working as an accounts manager in a big firm. With his income, I was able to stay at home and take care of my son. Every weekend, we would go to the nearby park for family picnics and enjoy time together with our loved ones. Everything was perfect. Until one day, I received a call from Jeremy that he had been retrenched because the firm was facing financial difficulties. As soon as the news came, Jeremy had totally changed to another person. He would go out and drink every night, and he wouldn't talk to anyone, not even me. One day, while I was looking through the newspaper advertisements for job opportunities, my son Xavier came in. "Mommy, why is Daddy always not at home? Is it because he doesn't want us anymore?" "No, Xavier, of course not. Daddy and Mommy will never, ever leave you." I tried to comfort Xavier and myself. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Xavier was diagnosed with lung infection and needed to go for surgery immediately. And the surgery fee was $35,000. $35,000. I've never earned so much money in my entire life. How am I supposed to fork out so much money? I quickly called Jeremy for help. After 8 calls, I heard a young woman's voice through the phone. "Hi, Jeremy is not free now. I'm Priscilla, speaking." "What? Jeremy is with another woman?" I fell onto the ground. I couldn't think anymore. All these times, I've been trying to stay strong, forcing myself to believe that we would be able to pull through this together. But at that point, I felt suffocating, helpless, a total failure. That night, as I lay on my bed, I couldn't stop crying. I thought to myself, why did God allow this to happen to me? I felt hopeless, broken inside, lost. How I wish Jeremy was here with me. God, help me, please. I would do anything to save my son's life and bring my family together again. Please. A few days later, something magical happened, like a God's calling, an answer to my prayer. You see, while doing my usual grocery shopping at the nearby Walmart, I bumped into Patricia, the one person that I was trying to avoid the most. Oh God, why her? Patricia was my best friend. We used to have afternoon tea together once a month. But now, I've been trying to find different excuses to avoid meeting her because I'm too embarrassed to share my financial situation with her. Patricia was shocked to see me. Hi, Monica. How are you doing? I've not heard from you for a long time. I'm doing very well. Thank you. I gotta go. Let's catch up another time. Just when I was about to walk off, my phone rang. It was the bill collector. My face flushed, embarrassed. I looked at Patricia with a forced smile. Monica, what is happening? I thought you said everything was okay. No, Patricia, you're doing well. You don't have to work, and you don't have to worry about money. But I'm different. My husband has lost his job. You just don't understand. I couldn't control my emotions. I broke down and cried. That's not true, Monica. Who says a stay-at-home mom can't make a penny? Let me show you what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks to make $15,000 online. Patricia took out her phone and showed me the income payments on her PayPal account. $600 on Tuesday, $1,000 on Wednesday, another $600 on Thursday. There was money coming in every single day. And she told me that she didn't even have to work for more than 2 hours a day. She said, all I have to do to make this kind of money is by sending my voice recordings to high-paying clients. At first, I thought Patricia was making everything sound simpler than it was. But as I probed deeper, I soon realized that it wasn't the case at all. Yes, she gave me new hope. Patricia shared with me her 3-step system and a few secret websites that she is currently using to profit online. She even assured me that I can start making money by the end of the day if I followed her system. Right after Patricia left, I rushed home, couldn't wait to get started. To be honest, at that moment, I was still skeptical. Could it be this easy to make money online? My mind started to create limiting beliefs. I spent countless hours and energy trying to make money online and I failed. But deep down, I really need this to work. I need to save my son's life. I need my family back. As I went through Patricia's system and the website she recommended, and what I saw next was unbelievable. Dozens of voiceover requests, one opportunity after another. I just had to try this. And once the work was done, they mentioned that the money will be sent straight into my PayPal account. I was eager to get started when I read that. Even though I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing, but I decided to submit my applications for a few vocal gigs. 1 hour later, I received an email from an education company. They wanted me to do a voiceover for their new audiobook. Not wanting to waste this chance, I immediately printed out the script and began recording using a free software Patricia shared with me. At the start, I was a bit nervous, so I made a few small mistakes. But after a few tries, I was able to complete the gig within an hour. I uploaded the recording and messaged my client that the gig was completed. Within 2 hours, I received an email notification from PayPal. I was blown away when I saw how much money I've made in just an hour of work. Trust me, I was speechless when I saw $450 sitting right inside my PayPal account. Can you imagine getting paid to talk? Most people will fight for it. And here's the really amazing part. It doesn't matter if you think your voice doesn't sound good. Maybe you stumble a little bit while talking, or your voice is hoarse. Maybe you feel you have zero training or experience. The truth is, none of those matter. Trust me, because there's a huge demand for all kinds of voices. In fact, the weirder your voice is, the higher they pay you. And the opportunities are endless, because there are countless of things that require voiceover. Things like commercials, video games, audiobooks, cartoon characters, and announcements. Anyway, For the next few months, I continued to find more gigs and clients. I also read and listened to everything I could get my hands and ears on about the voiceover industry. Blogs, books, podcasts, everything. My voice was used for audiobooks, product launch videos, and commercials. All in all, I made over $75,000 in the course of 5 months. As a matter of fact, I was earning more in a few months than what I made in a year at my full-time job. I was able to pay for my son's surgery fee using the money that I earned. Not only that, Jeremy and I had an honest talk, and he decided to join me in this opportunity. I can't believe how this simple opportunity has led me to such a wonderful new chapter in my life. And here's the thing. I'm sharing my story today because I know there are millions of people out there who are going through the same struggles as me, trying to make additional income online. To the single mothers who are struggling to make ends meet, to the working professionals who wish they could have more time with their loved ones, to the fathers who is looking for a way to provide the best for the family. You know what? Life doesn't have to be the way it is. Not anymore. Imagine being able to pay off all your debts in the next few months. Being able to buy anything you want without having any financial worries. And being able to spend time with your loved ones every single day. You see, all this is possible with one simple system. A system that I spent 3 years to perfect, and it totally transformed my life. From being $75,000 in debt to making over $30,000 every single month. And today, I would like to give it to you so you too can finally live the life you deserve. Introducing Voice Cash Pro, the single best system that's going to show you the fastest, easiest, and most reliable way to making money online with your voice. Voice Cash Pro not only shows you how to generate great income with your voice, it also guides you step by step in your voiceover journey. In fact, all you need is just 3 steps. Step 1, set up everything by following a simple step-by-step instructions. Step 2, spend 1 to 2 hours a day on your laptop or mobile phone. Step 3, sit back, relax as you start receiving online payments. That's it. Listen, I want to make this so easy that any beginner can pick it up and start applying and see profits in the fastest way ever. So, with Voice Cash Pro, plus my step-by-step coaching videos, you'll have everything you need to start generating sales 24/7, 365 days a year. Plus, you don't even need to waste time to figure out what really works. You see, it doesn't matter if you're brand new to the internet, or you've tried everything out there and haven't been able to make a dime, or if you've never had online success ever. Because if you were able to watch this presentation all the way to this point, you've enough desire to make Voice Cash Pro work for you. So, ready to get started? Click the Get Access button below this video now. By now, you should realize that I'm providing you everything you need to succeed. And we're not talking about an ebook containing secondhand information filled with rubbish. This is a proven system that is jam-packed with brand new information that will help you start making money today. Let me ask you this. If you have a system that can help you generate passive income consistently, how much would that be worth to you? A one-time fee of $3,000? I'm sure you will agree with me that is a pretty good investment to live the lifestyle of your dreams. Here's the thing. I'm not going to charge you $3,000. I'm not even charging you $2,000, nor $1,000. To be honest, an investment of $1,000 in exchange for the lifestyle of your dreams is a no-brainer. But at the same time, I understand that not everyone will have $1,000 to invest now, even if they wanted to. The last thing I want is for price to be the one thing stopping you from achieving financial success. Therefore, for the next few days, I'm going to reduce the price of the system by more than 90%, as I really want to help you out. Click the Get Access button and everything is yours for one small investment of just $37. Yes, you heard that right, and I'm not insane. I've always wanted to be in a position to help ordinary people like you to generate enough money to live comfortably and free. You see, I understand that constantly being short of money can be stressful and tiring, as I was in that same exact situation. And this is why I made my goal. I'm dedicated to helping at least 100,000 people to make an additional $5,000 online every single month. That's why I decided that I need to let as many people into VoiceCash Pro as possible. And I want you to join me in my goal to help 100,000 people to be financially free. So, fill in your details and click the Get Access Now to let me help you achieve your first $5,000 online. I can't wait for you to get the same kind of eye-popping results as all my current students of VoiceCash Pro are getting. And it's for this very reason I'm giving you the special price. Now, be warned, because the longer you wait to get started on VoiceCash Pro system, the more cash you are actually losing out on. And right now, while you're watching this video, someone has already gotten access to VoiceCash Pro and made his first dollar online. So click the Get Access button below and start profiting right away. And of course, to prove to you that this program works, and because I want as many people to get their hands on it as possible with zero risk, I'm also giving you a 100% make more money guarantee today. This means you can put my VoiceCash Pro system to the test, study the secrets, try out all the methods. And if you don't experience an increase in your income, then all you need to do is email me at the email address provided in the members area, and I will refund you every single cent with no questions asked. And to show you that I'm genuine, you can even keep the entire product, just to say thanks for placing your faith and trust in me today. To accept my risk-free deal and become part of our VoiceCash Pro family, press the Get Access button below right now. Just imagine the difference this will make to your life. Imagine the feeling of waking up in the morning without the need of an alarm clock. Imagine looking at your bank account and loving the income that you see, instead of feeling shame, frustration, and disappointment. Now, this isn't fantasy. This is reality. VoiceCash Pro will allow you to start enjoying every second of your life again, free from money worries. And you can be like the thousands of men and women that have their lives transformed, all thanks to VoiceCash Pro. Now, don't take my word for it. Have a look at what some of my students are saying after using VoiceCash Pro.
Hey there, my name is Amy Thompson, and I have been using the system for just over 3 months now. And I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Monica on what I have learned and achieved on this amazing journey. I have seen so many programs that make crazy promises of how you can easily make an additional $1,000 to $2,000 online. And looking for a way out, I invested in some of them, hoping to improve my life for the better. But at the end of the day, most are just too difficult and just didn't work. Bluntly put, just a waste of money. But when I stumbled across Monica and her system, just one last time, I decided to give it a go. And you know what? Luckily, I did. I was so shocked when I made over $550 on the first day using the system. That was my first time making real money on the internet. Thank you so much, Monica. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Since I met Monica 7 months ago, I have generated $93,000 in profit and was able to pay off all my credit card and mortgage loans. How? Just from Monica's 2 secret websites and her free step techniques to getting higher paying clients. Thank you so much.
As a single mom, initially I was struggling to make ends meet as my job being a secretary was barely enough to support my 2 kids growing up. But now I'm currently making at least over $5,000 every single month just by talking on my laptop. Best thing, I don't even need to leave my house. Now I can be a stay-at-home mom to spend quality time with my 2 lovely children. How good is that?
Aren't you amazed with their results? It's no wonder they are so happy, which is why I'd love a chance for you to try Voice Cash Pro, and you can see for yourself what everyone else is so excited about. So click the Get Access button now and join our community now. All right, it's decision time, and the way I see it, you have only two options. You can either forget about everything here, hit the back button, and just continue dreaming about what life could be like where money was no longer a concern. Or you can take the fast action right now and get instant access to this program that can truly make you more money than you have ever dreamed possible. Today is your day to take control of your financial future. Now, think about what happens if you say no, or you tell yourself, maybe next time. You will leave this page, go back to whatever you're doing now, and miss out on an opportunity of a lifetime. And here's the thing, if now is not the right time, then when would actually be the right time? If not Voice Cash Pro, then what? You see, by skipping this page, you'll be missing out on the chance to achieve the financial income you've always wanted, and to prove to everyone who have doubted you previously that you can succeed. And think about it. How many times in the past did the exact same mindset stop you from living your dream life? Think about it for a second. Is that what you really want? Now, I believe you're still watching this presentation all the way to this point because you're serious in making extra income and changing your life for the better. This is why I really want to help you succeed, and passing you the full Voice Cash Pro system is the only way I know how. So click the Get Access button below, and I can support you on making extra income every step of the way. Still watching? I bet that you have some questions, and that's okay. Here are some of the most common questions I get, and the answers to help you out. I'm terrible with money, and nothing I've ever tried works. Will this really work for me? Yes, we have hundreds upon hundreds of testimonials to prove it. No one has ever been worse with money than myself, and I have personally used this system to pay all my debts, quit my job, and travel around the world. If this system is so profitable, why are you selling it for so cheap? Like I mentioned earlier, I want to do everything in my power to get you to try Voice Cash Pro. And the best way to do that is by lowering the price. It's a drop in the ocean if you compare the kind of money you'll be making once you can get started today. Remember, all of my students who follow the simple instructions and take massive action make money, period. If this is so great, why have I never heard of it before? Simple. Because most folks have never heard of it before or even tried it, so they've just got no idea what it can really do. That's why nobody really talks about it, at least not from those gurus. I can tell you firsthand, though, that my students love this system because it can fatten up their bank accounts fast, literally in hours, and because it's reliable and effective when you know how to do it right. I might be one of the few, in fact, that's finally willing to drag this system into the light and to teach it to ordinary people just like you. Once you try it, if you love it, by all means tell your friends about it, though I'll ask you to keep our specific techniques quiet. They're just for us, as Voice Cash Pro members. It always irked me when people tell me that it's not possible to make money on the internet, and the ones getting rich are the gurus. That's why I'm on a mission to make Voice Cash Pro available to you. Imagine, what would you do with an extra $5,000 a week? Maybe you would travel to exotic islands in South Asia, or buy the car you've always wanted. Maybe you'd just pay off your debts and have enough to buy your kids or grandkids nicer presents. Whatever your goal is, it's all possible with the help of Voice Cash Pro. Do yourself this favor. Just click the big Get Access button below. You'll open the door to one of the simplest and fastest ways I know of to make a lot of real money very quickly with almost zero effort. And you'll have a lot of fun doing it. Here's the link below. When you click it, you commit to nothing. It takes you to a page where you can find out how to get one of today's remaining slots. Enter your details on the form right now, and I'll see you on the inside.